The T3 and T3-W are perfect for LDs looking to purchase a control solution to own themselves and take from gig to gig. Nothing makes this more apparent than the unboxing process, which gave us major Apple MacBook Pro vibes, matching the hype of owning a console. Both products' sleek and simple white shipping boxes have minimal branding but tease you just enough to excite you. You get your serial numbers written on the outside, including a hand-checked list of everything the package contains. Open that up, and you get polished, sleek product packaging. Both products have a 2-scale CAD drawing of the controller etched in the revamped Avolites T3 aesthetic. But that is just the beginning. Slide open the product packaging, and the controller comes in an impressively robust carrying case. The case feels sturdy enough to protect your gear in a suitcase or backpack, and will fit inside any bag large enough to carry a 17-inch laptop. Each controller comes with a USB-C cable, and we're actually thankful that they included this outside of the carrying case. The top of the T3 and T3-W are steel powder coated, and a loose USB-C cable might scratch that material. So the first thing we notice is that the controllers are very in line with the D9 215 and 330 aesthetic. It is slim, with the thickness of the controller being barely larger than the DMX ports on the side, so we're not even sure how much thinner it could be. It is lightweight, easy to pick up and move around, and the smooth round corners make it very comfortable to handle. Both controllers have plastic feet on the bottom that fold out and give you a slight incline if that makes things more comfortable. The T3 offers 10 non-motorized faders and 12 executor buttons to assign playbacks or macros. You can expand this with the T3-W, which offers 20 more faders and 30 additional executor buttons. The T3 includes 3 encoder wheels to manipulate attributes accurately, and 8 soft keys for navigating Titan. The T3 also adds 9 interface keys over the Titan Mobile, and Avolites has taken some time to think through the button arrangements for the programming surface, with the idea that the muscle memory from the D9 will translate right into the T3 while staying true to the Titan Mobile. The programming and executor keys are low-profile backlit Cherry MX keys, just like the D9. However, the buttons with each fader are the familiar C&K flash buttons previous Avolites consoles have had in the past. The T3 comes out of the box ready to deliver 16 universes, with the option to upgrade to 32, 48, or even 64. Connecting to those universes is easy. Connect ArtNet or SACN directly to your host computer for seamless integration into Titan. 4 DMX512 outputs are on the side of the controller that give you a quick and easy solution for simple setups. And we love the ports on the side, because remember, this is going to connect to a laptop, and that usually is going to go right behind the controller. Also, an SMPTE LTC input for external timecode signals and the USB-C port to connect to your computer are over on that same side. We noticed that the T3 and T3-W come equipped with a locking USB-C port. However, the included USB-C cable isn't locking, so you have to be ambitious enough to go get your own. The most noticeable difference between the T3 and the D9 is that the keys are backlit blue and not red. Avolites has stated that all PC-based control solutions would be blue, and one can kind of assume that this is a deliberate design choice based on the controller's limitations of being USB powered. Another thing we noticed is that we lost the MIDI port in exchange for the LTC timecode input. You can still connect directly to your computer to utilize MIDI, just like you must connect any ArtNet or SACN Ethernet cables directly to your computer because the T3 has no Ethernet port. Here's the T3 and T3-W pricing, and you can see it's a great deal that you can get both of these for under $7,000. It is no secret that LDs, programmers, and installers are looking for the most value or bang for their buck, especially with these entry-level consoles. Manufacturers have to decide what to include and what to exclude to fit the limitations of budget and the fact that these controllers are solely powered via USB. For that reason, when shopping for a PC-based lighting console, make sure that it has the ability to handle what your production needs. Okay, here's what we don't like, and while our complaints are minimal, we do wish a few things were different. The plastic feet on the bottom of the console don't feel durable or developed to be on the road. If they break, you could order replacements via your local distributor, or you can just remove them and apply your own, which might be cheaper. Another thing we don't love is that the USB-C port on the right side of the T3-W makes it nearly impossible to align it flush with the T3. You may be able to shop for a thinner USB cable, but it just feels awkward. Lastly, the T3-W feels underutilized. I mean, we're not experts in manufacturing, but from a programmer's perspective, it would have been nice to see a row of the rotary playback encoders that debuted on the D9 near the top of the T3-W. Leveraging the full Titan suite with the ability to control up to 64 universes, the T3 packs a lot of power into its cute little frame. The T3-W expands operating real estate, but really offers little more than that. With a reasonable price point, the T3 is an ideal option for LDs and programmers who feel more comfortable traveling with their own console, and the portability and durability seem ready for life on the road. To learn even more about the brand new Avolites T3 and T3-W, plug into the link below for our complete breakdown, or download our app, available on all Apple and Android devices. We'll see you next time. Thanks for plugging in with Limelight Wired.